there's 40% of the people who will vote for the president no matter what, who are depending upon government, who believe they are victims, who believe the government has the responsibility to take care of them, who believe that they are entitled to healthcare, to food, to housing. Well, it's really selfish to think that a government should support healthcare and food for its people, but moving on. You name it, that's an entitlement, and the government should give it to them. And they will vote for president no matter what. These people who pay no income taxes, he's advocating that 47% of the American population pay no income taxes. And so my job is not to worry about those people. I'll never convince them. They should take personal responsibility and care for their lives. What I have to do is convince the 5 to 10% in the center that are independent, that are thoughtful, that look at voting one way or another. Very easy to say for a guy that's been rich his whole life. Now, this guy goes on to say that he's right, that Mitt Romney is right, 47% of the people don't pay income tax and are victims and lazy. Well, who are the 47%? Who are those people? Amongst other people, of course, some of them could be accurately represented at just being hanging, of just being depending on the governments for no reason. But there's two groups in this 47%, which are the veterans that fought for their country, and the elderly that worked their own lives. And these people have their rights because they have worked all their lives, and the veterans have defended their country. I think these people earn the right to have some compensation for that. And even that, this 47% still pays payroll taxes and sales taxes. So, which by the way is they pay it in a much more higher level than the rich guys. So, do you see what is unfair in this system? Can you grab the unfairness of it? So I'm not saying that Mitt Romney is actually wrong when he said, although that's discussable, is that the person that he is accusing of being entitled, they actually are. The majority of these people either earn that right or actually need the government's help to survive. Am I being clear? Not everyone has born like he, which was, when he was born, he was already rich. He has had all the advantages that a lot of Americans don't have. So that's much harder for them to accomplish what Romney did. If you think he accomplished a lot of things, I just think that, he's a successful businessman, but not, for example, like Bill Gates, that created a product and created a service for the people. I think your video is just rude for most of the people. You're clearly not acknowledging the situation that a lot of these people are in. For you having that position, you should be batshit crazy rich. I think that's the only explanation. Other thing that you say is, the Democrats are trying to create this war between rich and poor. Well, it should be, because if the rich are not really helping the country, if not really helping the middle class, rising up. Why wouldn't we start a war? Not a literal war, but Republican policies, Mitt Romney's policies, they are doing one thing. We give all the privileges to the rich guys and we forget about all the other people. So we cut taxes on them, we give them financial shelters, and then all those people, all the rest of the people have to pay for it. How fair is that? We're creating an even more gap, an even more social and economical gap with those policies. And then this guy goes on to say that who are the ones who are outraged when they were talking about reforming Social Security? Were the Democrats? Well, of course. If I'm poor and the government is helping me, to trying to overcome my difficulties and and clearly I cannot live without their support, and then someone says that hand that is helping me is going to be taken away, of course I will be outraged. Look, I need that help. It's not that like I'm being lazy, or maybe I can't find a job. Maybe I'm somehow physically handicapped. If someone says you had right to this, and rightfully so, but you don't anymore, of course that I will have to be outraged. One other thing that he says on his video is that, and I quote, 80% of the Democrats are just plain stupid, and they will just buy anything that they are told. Really? Are you sure? So let me tell you this. What is Fox News? Clearly not a Democrat liberal TV station. It's probably the most right-wing conservative TV station in the United States of America. And they are completely misleading and untrue on the news. And I use the term news very loosely. They completely misinform the public about the issues. One example of that is, for example, a few time ago, when the President Obama went for a trip in Asia, Fox News, there was all over Fox News, they saying President Obama is spending $2 billion in a trip to India. For a 10-day trip, he spent $2 billion, $200 million a day, which was completely untrue. They completely overlooked the facts and just come up with these stories which are completely untrue. And they said that he was taking with him 30-something US Navy ships with him, which is about 10% of the US Navy. Are you freaking kidding me? How come that someone watches Fox News? A completely right-wing TV station. So your statement saying that 80% of the Democrats are just plain stupid and they will just buy anything that they are told, not really the case. Want another example? So, Obamacare. Fox News made a mess out of this. They said that if you don't get Obamacare, you would be going to prison. You get jailed, which was another thing completely not true. Guys like Bill O'Reilly and Glenn Beck were saying this all over again. Not true at all. And then when Bill O'Reilly was confronted with this, he was saying, no one ever in Fox News said that, which they clearly was. He himself did say it. The Young Turks did an excellent story about this. Cenk Uygur didn't have to say anything. Didn't even have to say anything. You just put videos of Bill O'Reilly completely hanging himself. It's just amazing. Who are these guys? Who are these guys? So what I see is the conservatives buying anything that they are told, because Fox News is not like some shady TV channel like in some locally remote area. No, Fox News is national. There's a lot of people watching these guys, and their audience is conservatives, right-wingers. You see what I'm saying? So what you said is actually the other way around. Republicans and conservatives are the ones that buy into anything that they are told. I'm not saying all of them, but a great big chunk of them. Damn it. I put the link in the description about these stories, and you can see for yourself how unbelievable these guys are. So Stacy Dash, for me, not guilty. She was just saying who she was supporting. She was insulted a lot, so that's not a good thing. She was just expressing her opinion. I don't like I said, I don't agree with her, but I think she has the right to her own opinion. So Stacy Dash not guilty at all. And I think that's it. I think I'm pretty much done. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If the guy that I was talking about, I don't think he will watch this, but if he does, he probably doesn't gonna like it. But for all the viewers, which are not a lot at this moment, but okay, but just starting, trying to get better for all the viewers. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, wherever your opinion is. Comment, a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video, do all that fun stuff, and I think that's it. I hope I didn't forget a lot of things. I will see you next time. Bye.